Government says an immigration order restricting the activities of dancehall star Adijah Vybz Kartel Palmer when he visits Trinidad later this month is in the best interest of the nation's children. The Jamaican dancehall artiste says he sees no problem as it is the government's right to do so. Here's more.
Jamaican dancehall sensation Vybz Kartel confirmed he will perform at the One Caribbean Music Festival on May 31st. And explained the problem lies where the promoter took it upon himself to fill his itinerary with things that had nothing to do with his performance. Kartel said rightfully so the defense minister pulled the plug on that part of the itinerary. The dancehall artiste said he represents Trinidad, Jamaica and the entire Caribbean and sees no problem. Under the Immigration Act, the minister may issue a written permit authorising any person to enter Trinidad and Tobago and may attach to the entry such terms and conditions as he or she may think fit. At Thursday's post-cabinet media briefing, Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar said she supports the need to restrict the movement of the dancehall artiste.
Minister has made a policy decision within the law that this is offensive and therefore doesn't strike the proper balance. That is the best I can say in the decision of the minister. And if you walk around the country today, yes, express yourself, but not at the risk of our children.
Minister of Defence Wayne Sturge noted similar legislative provisions exist throughout the region and recalled instances where Trinidad artists were banned from performing in certain Caribbean islands.
One has to have regard to the interest of children, having regard to our treaty obligations under the Convention on the Rights of the Child, which we've incorporated into our laws, and having regard to the material that is contained in some of the songs.
In 2024, Vybz Kartel was freed of a murder conviction based on a legal technicality. Minister Sturge said the government acted based on the evidence before them.
His conviction was not overturned on the merits. It was overturned on the basis of juror misconduct, so that the credibility and reliability of the evidence led against him at trial was not in any way undermined. And the Jamaican Court of Appeal, who decided not to order a retrial, did so on public policy considerations.
The defense minister also said the government did not fear a backlash from Jamaica due to the restrictions placed on the visit by Vybz Kartel. Karen Kozier-Phillip, TTT News.
Meanwhile, Defence Minister Wayne Sturge is also considering putting an age limit of 18 and over for individuals attending the One Caribbean Music Festival on May 31st. The Defence Minister says after having received numerous complaints and objections from individuals and religious groups regarding the content in some of Vybz Kartel's songs, he will also exercise his discretion to restrain the dancehall artiste from performing songs with explicit and vulgar lyrics. And subject to legal opinion, Minister Sturge is also considering further amending the entry permit for Adijah Vybz Kartel Palmer to prevent him from making appearances on radio and television. The Defense Ministry amended the proposed travel itinerary for the dancehall artist. He will now enter Trinidad and Tobago on May 29th instead of May 26th and will leave on June 3rd. Permission has been also refused for a community meet and greet, a visit to a local school and youth center, a cultural lunch, a crime awareness function, and a community walkthrough.